Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Okay, we are back. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Enemy
Got
dropping
kicked
into
twice.
the AO. Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next
Is
gas
what it
spread.
is.
UAV prepped for launch.
Images above. Jamming hostile radar. Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Killing my KD. But who cares? At this point.
Bingo fuel. Counter UAV RTV.
So while I was doing the research, I found some stuff I didn't know about it. So, wow. I mean, I don't know. A little speculative, but I mean that's the whole point. Is when I get there.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Whether or not you feel the same way, but it's just too much of a coincidence for me. It's man, way too much of a coincidence.
You're losing ground. Move it. Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
I'll go ahead and get started here in a bit since I've put you through quite a bit.
Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
Just want to get some people on if I can.
Supply Supply box secured. 2 to go.
Man, I'd love to. I might have to end up playing some zombies. I really want to play zombies. I might just level up the marksman rifles in Warzone. I don't know. I mean, it is double XP, right? Yeah. So maybe I will. Maybe I'll just level them up here. Not what I normally do. Why not? Is that guy real? No way. Yeah.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight towards redeployment.
Why do real players wear the... Yeah, I'm not tracking that skill.
Here we go. Be ready. You're next.
They should... I don't know. They should only have the bots wear certain skins. Skins that are...
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
The least purchased. And locked.
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
Oh, you got it. Thought you were a bot. You think that's gonna get me? If I don't know, you got a sniper.
Relocate to safe zone.
Are you gonna slide off too? Huh? I want my money back. You didn't even get my money? You're not even a real person? Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Made me lose my scavenger.
You've got gas
contract,
moving in.
Idiot.
You're the target of a most wanted
I
contract.
really think that was a
Eliminate
bot.
threats and secure supply caches
I
to
mean, a
closing.
real person. Just a bad one. Very bad one. using like a DM10 or something. Easy, buddy.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
Don't be a jerk.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Objective secure. Well done.
I think I don't have a sniper. Where are your goodies? There we go. Okay.
Gas is inbound.
Just remember, you came after me.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
UAV standing by. UAV available for tasking. UAV standing by.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. No more fighting in the gulag. You've got a loadout drop inbound. It's down to 10. Win this thing.
Well, maybe not.
Closing in. 4 remaining.
UAV available for tasking. UAV standing by.
Contract failed. The objective's been lost.
UAV available for tasking.
Shoot.
Enemy soldier incoming. Got gas inbound. Stay low.
Darn it. Stupid storm.
Gas is moving.
Stand up again. Idiot.
Top 3. Don't let up now. Only 5 remain. You were close. Gas is
That guy
closing
was
in.
an idiot.
Get to the
I
new
just
safe
don't have
zone.
good guns to fight back from that range. He's like, oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. If I had an assault rifle, I'd have cut you in half. And you know it. Or you would know it. Gotta be pretty close here. Well, one more. Headshots. Without taking damage. Yeah. And I'll be done with snipers. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to doing like rocket launchers. That's gonna be fun.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
And I'll stay on later today because my son won't be home till like 4 o'clock, so when he gets home, he'll run a few.
Your team leader. Set a drop
I don't
point
know,
to your
he
squad
might have
soldier.
homework, but whenever he does get home, or whenever he does get done,
Gas is closing on your position. Just
I know you
high
guys
claim
want
it
to
out
see
of there.
him play, see him run with me, so see the talent. I mean, my other son is too. He just doesn't have a lot of Warzone experience, but in a gunfight, he's just as good as Atomization. He doesn't know about the Warzone mechanics. He'll just sit there and glide on a parachute. He doesn't understand that just makes him a sick duck. He doesn't know. He's a lot better.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
Multiplayer. That's amazing. Wait a minute. I see you up there.
LDBR awaiting targeting data.
Time of flight 5 seconds. Out.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Not mean to do that. I was trying to get my field upgrade.
Target grid struck. No casualties.
There's definitely a real player in there. Kill one of my teammates. Maybe two.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO. Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Where are my
Mark the point on your
teammates?
map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread.
Chase them away. Gee, look at that aim. Oh. You done?
away.
Oh crap.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. Bounty target.
Wait, they were real? Oh. Okay. I'm getting out of there. Okay, that's not real. Right?
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. Head to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it. map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread. Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
I was in the right place.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure. Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
I'll get that thing right from me.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Get me killed. I got enough for my... If that guy gets me killed, I might be pissed. I'm gonna blow him up.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
And people just like, they're like, what's wrong? I'm like, dude, you're putting you're putting a big target on our back. I mean, you ever heard of people like noticing you? You ever heard of stealth? I prefer to be a stealthy killer. Shoot him! Idiot!
Almost.
He just stood there.
The Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
Oh, now he turned around. You freak. I bet you he turned around and took my...
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Teammates.
Squad mate has entered the Gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in your helicopter. I've got nothing. Teammate got me killed. Get away from me! Oh my gosh.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Idiots. That helicopter's getting keep
Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
maybe for like half a second. Ooh, nice guy. Get down here and give me the money.
UAV standing by.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Get out of the helicopter.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Precision airstrike available.
Keep doing this thing.
Gulag locked down. Area's clear.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Don't. Stay out of the helicopter.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
That thing helps you. All it does is shine a spotlight on us.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
If I had teammates that were any good. Freaking scrubs, man. Alright, I'll get started. So, yeah, so I already, let the cat out of the bag here. The Master's Occult Pioneer, his name was Jack Parsons. So, let me set up the, let me get this gun put in here. I'm gonna, I already got the pistols done. Let me see what it looks like here. I'd always just like to look at it. Yay. Alright, so I guess I'll be working on the... And I wish I could work on the A1. I would do anything for a real teammate. It goes such a long way, you know. Alright. No way. That would be really annoying. Let me get this gun set up real quick. I don't think I could do that. I think I would have to go with... I might just go with iron sights. Because I'm going to need everything I can muster. Definitely bulletful. I don't know. Let me see what I can come up with here. I'm going to need the max size. Alright, probably going to need... I don't think I have it unlocked. Nope. Probably going to need the sprint to fire here. So it's pretty bad. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think it jumps around like crazy. I think that's what I remember. I don't think I'll be able to use it. Want to. Let me see. Hold on, let me just get this gun set up and I'll just go crazy on the story. Oh yeah, I don't need it. Yeah, I need as much control as I can get. So I think I am gonna have to get one of these longer range. Do I have something like that done? No. Okay. It's gonna give me... Oh, nice. Vertical and... Oh, that's nice. Okay. That works. Okay. So, definitely keeping that. So that's 4. And then does anything else give me any type of... Well, yeah, I don't have many options. No. That gives me a little bit. But I need more vertical. Of course not. What am I thinking? No. And no. And yeah, no. Guess that would help indirectly. But I would get better. Oh, that would. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'll go with. It's the best I'm gonna get. Alright. Let me throw camo on and we'll be good to go. Go with something monochromatic or something static. I don't want anything that's gonna pull my attention. So this gun is not something I want to... We got... That would be cool. Oh, that's the universal. Universal. Let's go with. Heh. Nah, too bright. This stuff's too bright. All right, I'll go with the. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Nothing short range, but yeah, is what it is. Once again, hopefully I get a okay team. I'm gonna have to go with a darker skin. Let's go Vancouver. Alright, so let me set up the scene that the law enforcement finds. So, a massive explosion rocks an upscale suburban neighborhood of Pasadena, California. And when the police arrive at the scene, they find a home with pentagrams and occult symbols all over the walls, the ceilings, and a huge one on the floor of this home, this huge mansion. But it's not furnished like it should be. Blood is literally everywhere. And a man is blown to pieces. I mean, pieces of him everywhere, right? So by day, Jack Parsons was one of the most brilliant, preeminent, cutting-edge rocket scientists in the world. But by night, he was a fervent believer and black magic practitioner. So let's rewind, all right? So that's well, at the time, that was President Day. So let's rewind back to 1935. And this is prior to his fame and his fall. That was his fall, obviously. So let's rewind to 1935. Parsons working at Caltech. So he befriended a high-risk group who were all eventually banished to a field outside Caltech due to their tendency to taking risks. And they were labeled the Suicide Squad. So they would hide behind sand hills 20 feet away, just 20 feet, and like sandbags. I didn't even get a full team, did I? This is awesome. Okay, well, 20 feet away from exploding these liquid and solid rocket motors. So
Battle Royale.
Parsons, back during his matriculation, attended Pasadena City College, Stanford, and USC, and he did it without earning a single degree. But you know what they say about geniuses in attending school, right? Those solid fuel rockets back at Caltech, well, they would eventually become the basis for the Minuteman missile, the Titan rocket, and eventually the space shuttle boosters. I mean, his successes eventually led to the creation of NASA's legendary Jet Propulsion Laboratory, JPL, which eventually led to the creation of NASA itself. He was one of the founding fathers, literally one of the founding fathers of NASA. Like letterhead people. I'm not even kidding. Look it up. But you can't, because they're trying to distance themselves as far as they can get from this guy. So how do you become a founding father and then, or how do you start out as a founding father and then turn into a pariah so quickly? Well, much of Parsons' accomplishments were publicly unknown during his entire lifetime to his friends, family, everybody.
Care package ready for delivery.
Nobody even knew about it. I mean, that's crazy. And he didn't even tell anybody. He lived this life of seclusion. But they're now recognized in rocket engineering, advocacy of space exploration and human space flight, and he is an important figure in the history of the U.S. space program. I mean, he's like this huge person, but at the time, nobody wanted anything to do with the guy. I think one of them was real. Not sure which. One of them was shooting real bullets, though. Because they were hitting a little harder. And this led Parsons to becoming disgustingly rich. We're talking disgusting money. Where he didn't have, I mean, he was lavishly rich. Living in the finest house money could buy. And throwing parties with just bumping elbows with the finest in.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
We'll
inbound.
get to that, all right? However, when Parsons learns of the emergence of, and keep in mind that he's also one of the smartest people in the world, okay? Probably one of the highest IQs on the planet. No joke. No joke. When he learns of the emergence of quantum mechanics, this guy, he's like one of the guys who has like a subscription to all of the like coolest magazines, and like when he sees the newest cool thing, he is like, ooh, you know, and he's got to have it. Well, when he sees quantum mechanics, he's immediately drawn to it, because it promises to upend the traditional Newtonian theory. And that's what he wants. He wants to do away with it. He doesn't like the what goes up must come down. He wants to do away with that. He thinks that is on the way out. I mean, think about it. He thinks that like rockets are his thing, and he thinks that, I mean, think Elon Musk. He thinks that space exploration is the future, and that getting humans to the stars is the only future that we need, right?
Your objective's simple.
So
Eliminate all
upending
bounty
traditional Newtonian theory is the only way for us to get there. So quantum theory, let's go. Quantum theory. So but he's got a different approach to it than most
All bounty targets
scientists,
destroyed.
because
Hell of a
he
job.
instantly links the potential of what he views as magical properties within these quantum mechanics to the world of the paranormal. Since within quantum mechanics, it allows for a particle to be here and there simultaneously and in multiple states. It does. Go look it up. Remember we went, if you were there when I was discussing string theory, then you understand that is exactly what it does. When I went over in detail. Actually, let me throw this down. When I was going over the expanding universe. Whoa, that was close. You don't understand. It's a lot harder than you think when you're trying to talk about a topic and play this game at the same time. I don't know. Plus I have some learning disabilities. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, so with the universe ever expanding and all these, different things, there's, anyway, so according to quantum theory, multiple dimensions exist. This isn't my opinion, by the way. This is the opinion of the smartest people on the planet. Please don't take this as my opinion. I am not the person that comes up with this stuff. Okay? Multiple dimensions exist. And particles are able to influence one another over great distances. We're talking particles, not like people. Don't look at it that way. This is particles.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Easy, bro.
Changing max.
Easy. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna shoot the guy. Just want to kill the bot. It's alright, bro. I'm not gonna shoot you to get your trophy. Mean you no harm. Go get your. We'll meet in the final circle. Whoa, are you not shooting him? Okay, leave him alone. Oh, bro. Who killed you?
Your squad's in the safe zone.
So according, I went over that. So yeah, so Parsons focuses his occult attention on ritual summoning and attempting to bring entities into our world. Now this part is where I'm like, wait, dude, you're crazy. Okay, because I mean, now I think he's crazy. Okay, but there are theoretical physicists who don't think he's so crazy. Okay, there's a theoretical physicist named Dr. Fred Alan Wolf, and he is actually a renowned physicist. Okay, and he states that a spirit world is entirely possible, and that Jack Parsons is actually not crazy for thinking this. Okay, I looked into this guy. He's a renowned physicist. He specializes in quantum physics and the relationship between physics and consciousness. I don't know what the heck. Because I think this sounds crazy. Okay? But, and I looked into this. But that's what Parsons focuses on. But he attempts to bring entities into our world from other dimensions, from what he referred to as the quantum space. And apparently, yeah, I can't sit up here and just snipe people. This is not me. Even if I'm talking, I gotta do it from the ground. I'm a boots on the ground player. It just goes against what I do. I'm gonna go get this. I mean, in theory, I can't do it. I won't be able to live with myself if I did it.
There's a bounty on your head. Eliminate hostiles and secure supply caches to get rid of it.
So, wait, I just saw someone shoot, I think. Anyway,
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, there he is.
Gas is closing in. Get to the safe zone.
1 second. Not enough bullets for sure. But there's no way to add more. So he studies under, so this is where things just take a dark turn. And I think this is where he goes off the rails. This was his undoing. I think he was already going crazy-ish. But then he begins studying under this guy, and this is where you're going to have to look it up for yourself, because this guy was a sicko. He starts studying. Oh, no. He starts studying under this guy. Oh, shoot. Help!
Most wanted contract failed. Your squad mate was KO.
Then he starts studying under this Satanist, this self-proclaimed Satanist, Aleister Crowley. You look up what this guy does. I'm not talking about it. This guy was sick. When I saw it.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
No. But so Parsons, he would perform these rituals from this guy prior to his rocket launches. And
prepare for redeployment.
No. And okay, let's move on from that. I don't know a whole lot else about what he would do. I don't know a whole lot else about what he would do. These guys, I don't know if they think they're the only snipers in the world, but they're about to get theirs. Because I think they think they're the only snipers in the world.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
I think they thought I was just like some noob. Couldn't defend myself. Just wandered off. I was a little Nancy. Oh. Didn't know how to snipe. And they're just elite snipers on the special task force. Maybe they're good. They knew I'm here.
Be advised, your squad is down. It's up to you now.
But that's not the guy who sniped me.
Your squad mate lost the fight. They're RTB at this time. Gas closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Yeah, why am I ego challenge anyway? I'm just gonna get my teammate back. Killed him. I think that was the guy that killed me. Got him.
Keep your head up and return to base for debrief.
Yeah, take my couple thousand. Okay. So
Loading new mag.
what? Stop making me watch the guy that killed me. That's one of the most broken things in this game. They need to get us a weekly challenge for that gun, for the warden. We really need one. Turn it into an assault rifle. Maybe. I thought the M8A1 was already good. I don't know why we needed one for that. Anyway, so now let's keep in mind that this was occurring when, here, let me get you a year on this. Quantum mechanics. Let me get you a year so I can verify what I'm about to tell you. Well, yeah, I mean, I can't tell you, no, that's not right. Yeah, I can't tell you when, let's see.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
If you read his Wikipedia page, it'll teach you a lot more about it. Thelema was what I'm giving you. I mean, I can't. If I were to read everything about his life, we'd be here for way too long, right? So I'm just trying to give you the bullet points here. So, I mean, if you really want to dig into it, there's a lot on here, but it's just not necessary. It's telling you more about his rocket background, which is not necessary.
battle royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Okay. I'm trying to get you like a year of one detail, but it's hard. Because I ran out of time. But the things he was doing. Anyway, so one of the things that he was fascinated with Aleister Crowley about is important.
Targets are up. Don't take them down.
And that was, and I don't know if this Crowley guy was legit or not, but it was around 1945. And the reason I wanted to get you verification is because it kind of blows my mind a little bit. And it's that, you know, I should probably keep the smokes. Because I probably need them with these two guns. I just need to stay out of the gas.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Crowley claimed to have...
Enemies are dropping into the area.
He claimed
Watch
to
the sky.
have contact with some alien. And through this alien, it was that, I think that's what lured Parsons to Crowley, because like I said,
Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
no, you stay off of my boxes. Like I said, I'm sorry guys. Like I said, he had a fascination with bringing with summoning and attempting to bring entities into our world from other dimensions. So when it just so happens that he started this relationship with Aleister Crowley, and that Aleister Crowley had this claim to have this relationship with this entity that was this alien. Well, you got to remember the time. So what's important about this time? Well, is this you killed G.I. Joe? At the time, there's no such thing as a UFO. No, they don't exist.
Squad mate has entered the gulag.
There's no
They'll need
such
to
thing
survive
as
to redeploy.
as UFO sightings. This is nobody's ever heard of it, right?
Severely requesting
Well,
LDPR strike.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Precision airstrike available.
This is like
Counter UAV on station, ECM active.
they don't exist. There's no Roswell. There's no Kenneth Arnold UFO sighting. These things are not. These are not in
Squad mate
the
redeploying to
mainstream.
the AO.
You will not find them. And it's not. And if you want to get your tinfoil hats out, where do you think they come from?
Enemy hunters are taken out. You're in the clear.
Where do you think they come from?
Image terminating ECM operation.
No! What have you guys brought over here? What have you summoned? No, that sucks. Alright, we'll just do a new one. Parsons' rituals perfectly align with the beginning of all appearances of flying saucers in the sky. I'm sorry, but they do. 1945 is when he started his summoning rituals, and that's not even the point. This is the thing that I said I didn't even realize this, but 1945 is when he started these summoning rituals. And he, with his quantum mechanics and quantum theory, his string theory stuff that he claimed was all this crazy stuff. And 1947 is the Roswell UFO incident. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm saying get your tinfoil hats out, okay? Well, in 1945, he begins a relationship with L. Ron Hubbard. I'm not a Scientologist, okay? I'm not. No. I'm not claiming that that's what this is. Jeez, I didn't get anything done there. In 1945, L. Ron Hubbard, the Scientology founder, moves into Parsons' palatial mansion. And that's when the occult practices are pushed to just another level. All right, this is what I was going to get. This is what I already knew. They start inviting these large parties of individuals, the who's who of California elite. Well, I shouldn't say who's who. Who's who of the occult California elite. I don't know who the who's who are, but I do know that they did invite a bunch of big time people of whatever out there, and according to these sources, and for these summonings and conjurings of demons and goddesses and demonesses and whatever. I don't know. I'm not a Wiccan or anything, and I don't want to offend anyone that is. I don't want any trouble. I'm just passing along the story as I heard it and as I researched it. And it is at one of these particular parties that a summoning is reported to have definitely worked. Because Parsons and Hubbard summoned some type of banshee that rattled the windows and the walls to the foundation of the mansion. And it disturbed a few of the guests. I don't know if they were like sensitive in some way. For the remainder of their waking lives, this banshee did. It haunted them. They were never the same. Like, this thing followed them to the grave. Like,
enemy soldier incoming.
They were broken forever. Broken and followed for the rest of their lives. Alright? So, but Parsons and Hubbard, their friendship quickly dissolved. As quickly as, because it was like, oh, best friends, and then, oh, I hate you. Because after Hubbard and Parsons became best friends, Hubbard ran off with Parsons' wife. Because just prior to Hubbard running off with his wife, Hubbard, he happened to borrow $20,000 from Parsons. Okay, that's a lot of money to me, because I'm not wealthy. Okay, but you got to remember, we're talking. I mean, I don't know. I would assume it's not. it's probably not exactly 1945, but I mean, let's say it is 1946. I don't know. How long were they friends? I don't know. But at that time, $20,000 in today's dollars, so you know, to make up for inflation is the equivalent of $375,000. So I think he got the point that when he noticed that he ran off with his wife, he got the point that he's not getting that money back. I don't think he really cared about the money as much as the fact that, you know, he had been made a fool, and so he got to work on his, you know, I guess his witch's brew or whatever he does. I don't know. I'm not making a joke out of it. I'm just saying he wasn't happy, you know. And so he does something. I'm not sure what it is, obviously. And Hubbard, he takes Parsons' wife and they sail off into the sea, and he thinks, oh yeah, I've already got the money, I've got the woman, and they get on his, can you stop throwing, do you have a gun? And and he's like, you know, we're gone, we're good, we're off in the ocean on my yacht, you know, we're all good, right? But thinking they're in the clear, Parsons performs some kind of ritual, and apparently it works, and it turns the weather. And what was supposed to be a beautiful day, I don't know, man. Do I believe it? No. But apparently it was not supposed to be a bad day. But the weather turned, and this.
Your squad mate won the fight.
I don't know what the name of it is, a squall, or whatever. He's got to come back to shore, but they end up getting divorced. They don't die, obviously. Doesn't he like write books or something to start Scientology? I don't know, but does he use the money to start Scientology? I don't know. So, but these occult practices that Parsons is involved with end up drawing a lot lot of attention, and it is not good for Jack Parsons. And it comes to light to NASA, and I told the story of when I used to play DC Universe, how I had a friend that worked at NASA, and how he dozed off one time, and they watched their employees. Every one of them is videoed, and they watch them like a hawk. You fall asleep one time, and you're fired. On the spot. Such and such, I need you in blah blah blah's office, and then you're fired. I mean, no second chance. Gone. Because, I mean, that's taxpayer money, right? I mean, you know, you think about politicians getting like 500,000 trillion. You get as many chances as you want, but you waste a single dollar of taxpayer money, you know, as a NASA employee, and you're a dead man, you know, basically. So, yeah. And that's Parsons. That's a no-no. He lost his. He loses his military clearance. He's banished from all contact with the military-industrial complex.
Loadout drop headed your way.
And you better stop. I won't get you back at all. If you're cool, I'll get you back in a second. Dude, is that him? I don't know who you are. It's not my responsibility to get you back. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. This guy. Okay, somebody got you back. Good. Or you're getting attacked by 4 people and he keeps clicking, buy me back. Buy me back. Did you get your loadout, punk?
Reloading mag. Switching mags.
Pay me back. 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 Stop shooting. Get over here. This gun sucks. Good Lord. How does it only have 8 bullets?
Loadout drops on the way. Time's up. Contract failed.
This is the worst gun in the game.
Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
How do I keep getting stuck with these guys? Goodness. Anyway.
The squad mate has entered the location. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
So he loses his job, he loses his best friend, so he decides to start making pyrotechnics for the movie industry. And that brings us full circle.
I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spree.
Wait, who are they looking for? Pink.
Squad
Yeah,
mate
they're coming for
redeployed
you,
to the
bro.
AO. Enemy soldier incoming.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike it down.
Your squad mate is reaching intel. Joining them will speed up the process.
Impact. No hit.
Be advised, you
Okay.
still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Contract failed. Objective lost. Enemies are dropping into the area. Guys, you've got a loadout drop inbound.
Okay, do not block buses. I thought it was people that would kill me. Okay, so, and that brings us full circle to the explosion, and I'm almost done. The investigation concluded the explosion was an accident due to the pyrotechnics. No surprise there. Because if they found anything, that's what they would conclude. If they found anything suspicious, like what are they gonna say? Like, are they really gonna say anything else? However, people did an independent review.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. Enemy soldier incoming.
They determined that, listen to this, an expert determined that the explosion originated from under the foundation rather than, what a chode. The people that I get killed by, I would love to go toe-to-toe with these people. Unstoppable 5299, I would slice you in half. Son. Anyway, that the explosion originated from under the foundation. Explain that. Rather than in the laboratory where Parsons was working. Okay, there have been a lot of people that have tried to say that he was murdered or that it was suicide. And like I said, okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. You do it, I'm not. I'm not going to kill a man right after he gets his loadout. It's not the kind of player I am. Now, if you should... That I will.
Some of the squad is outside the safe zone.
Now, that I will. Need armor. Need more armor.
Your squad mate survived. Contract complete.
I'm really not built for close.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive. Your squad mate is marked as a most wanted target. Kill enemies and secure supply caches to help remove the bounty on their head.
No way. Oh, that sucks. You should be dead, you scrub. Gosh. I gotta put a freaking thermal scope on my gun. Yes. I'm gonna do that right now. Which, it sucks. Do I already have it done? No. Is that the black one? Let me look. And I think that was it. Yeah, and then the other thing was just the Fred Allen Wolf stuff. It was just to check his work out. Because I mean, yeah, I hate this scope. Let's see if there's a different one. Oops. Because that's pretty much all of it. I mean, it's pretty crazy stuff. I mean, maybe you're not completely blown away. I think I already have this one done. Oh, I don't. Okay, I'll use that. That's just holographic. Oh, okay, same thing. So yeah, I'll just use that. Oh yeah, but it doesn't have the other thing though. That's why I was using it. Doesn't have the recoil. Where was that? Okay, whatever. I'll just use that one. Come on, give me good teammates. Oh yeah, I'm gonna restart and see if there's anything cool in the store. Probably not. I mean, I am talking about Call of Duty, but I'm gonna see anyway. And that's what I got. So tomorrow I'll be talking about what? Oh yeah, pretty cool one. And this is one I've already done massive research on, and I have more answers than I have ever found anywhere else. Yep. Okay, so we get a free, oh yeah. It's like a Ghostbusters thing. So it's a Dravic, M34 Nova line, a legendary. Alright, I'll get it. Maybe I'll work on the Nova line then. I won't be using the Dravik or that anytime soon, but I'll equip that. It's actually a decent skin for once. I mean, not amazed, not amazed by it, but it's one that is not completely bland. Let's see, what was the... Yeah, I'm already done with that. So, is that the one? Yeah. Oh, actually, I got a few. Okay. Oh, it's not a... Well, that sucks. Let's see what the base is. Probably doesn't have much kick. I know it's slow shooting. Oh, it's not that bad. Regular suppressor's not unlocked. I'll just go with that one then. Yeah, I'll go back. No and no. Well, maybe the bullet velocity. Maybe. Maybe. Might have to. What is that? That is almost a must. Oh my gosh, 2%? They are cruel. vertical. To be. Jeez, it's still kicking. Stupid gun. Gosh. This thing shoots so slow.
Enemy dropping into the AO. We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Alright, that's what I'll go with.
Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
I mean, it kind of looks like Ghostbusters, so pretty happy with it. I'm kind of surprised they actually can't on it. How did I miss that?
Inserting additional armor.
locations are marked on your TAC map. Supply box secured. Move to the next one. One supply box remaining. Move to secure. Contract complete. All supply boxes found. Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure. Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread. Heavy loadout drops on the way.
Reloading!
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
Setting waypoint.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Spotted a contract.
Care package on standby.
Submitting care package request.
ID on the bounty target. Hunt them down.
Using field upgrade. Incoming shots. Hostile armor broken.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Changing mags.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
So slow.
I'm hit. Switching mags.
This is the gun that needs the next attachment. Where you at?
Hostile armor broken.
Get to the safe zone.
Changing
Squad mates
mags.
to the Gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Hostile armor broken. Switching mags. Changing mags. Hostile armor broken.
Is this the battle of the marksman rifles?
Hostile armor broken.
No!
Five to me.
Whoa, that was close.
Squad mates have been cleared for redeployment.
I thought she had a marksman rifle for some reason. It was so close.
squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Squad mates.
Hostile armor broken.
AO.
Changing mags. I'm hit! Switching mags. Hostile armor broken.
Squad mates under fire. They're redeploying now.
No. No, it's gonna go. Dang it.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile armor broken. Switching mags. Reloading.
Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
Hostile armor broken. Don't touch it. Changing mags.
Head to the safe zone.
No,
Gas
get
is
away.
inbound.
I think this gun actually is it does more damage than the Warden in Warzone. So it's better than the Warden by a long shot and far more ammo.
Switching mags.
Now I can't keep up with assault rifles or anything. But at least I'm not running out of ammo in 5 seconds.
Changing mags. I can help you.
Your squad is belly up. Get this done on your own.
Oh crap.
Under fire.
I'm dead. Most likely, I'm dead. How I survived, I have no idea. might be the enemy still, though.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
She's an idiot.
Hostile armor broken. Changing mags.
Gonna get both of us killed.
Isn't this just delightful?
LDVR awaiting target data.
No! Ah, damn.
Shot out. TOS 5 seconds.
Move to the safe zone.
Did they both try to land right there?
Moving.
Fire ineffective. Check target coordinates.
Switching mags.
It's down to you, soldier. Bring the win home.
Hostile armor broken. Reloading.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Switching mags. I can help you. Changing mags.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Gulag's closed until further notice. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is closing in.
I can help you.
Your squad's in the top 5. moving in. New safe zone located. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
I can help you.
Only 2 left. You've got gas moving in.
Get down! Frag! Reloading! Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
No hit. Go again.
Gas is moving.
Incoming shots!
Relocating. Get this place. Gas moving in.
Switching mags!
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Come
Gas
on,
inbound.
man. Do something. Get those perks. Get those perks.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe
Yes! Yes!
zone. Mission accomplished. All targets eliminated.
Yes! Yeah, baby. They thought they had us. Good job. Good job. Good job, buddy. That's some work I can appreciate right there. See, if they would make more operator bundles like this, I would get them. I would get them. Just a little fun, you know? They don't have to be crazy, you know, just a little fun. Oh, that, man, I wish I could just delete that right there. Jeez, the teeth, like the fingers don't bother, it's the teeth. See, there was a time where I was going to go to dental school. And it's the teeth. It's not that they're bad, it's that they are not real. I spent a lot of years in a dental and an orthodontic clinic. A lot of years. First time I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, tell me.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Oh, dev talk. I hope you guys liked the story today. I was looking forward to giving you guys that one.
Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Double time it to the safe zone.
The one for tomorrow, too. Because I cracked that one. I know a lot of people think that that's still a hidden one. Nah. That one's solved. A lot of people try to say it's not, but it is. It's solved. Now, I'm not an expert, but it's solved. I just pieced together facts that I was able to correlate together from experts.
Inserting additional armor.
I can't believe those guys let me out of that basement. I would not let me out of that basement. No way. Pros would not let me out of that basement. Even semi-pros wouldn't let me out of that basement. They clearly didn't know what they were doing. They should have barricaded me.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
They should have prevented me from getting to that buy station. That's all they had to do. They had one job. because I get to that buy station and I get my teammates above them. They lose the leverage. What are you doing? Wow. It's the one thing you can't do. Trying to get to. Oh shoot. What you got here? Oh. Well, I could do that, actually.
Care package ready for delivery.
Richtofen marking care package LZ.
Whenever I see that, I always think it's a specialist.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
If it was human, I would go the other way.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Changing mags. Grenade incoming! Hostile armor broken. Reloading.
I want to take that M15, but clearly no, I can't. Recon. Oh well.
Spotted a contract.
Time's up. Enemies erase the intel. Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Under fire! Hostile armor broken. Switching mags.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Loot here.
Well done, soldier. Check your maps for the next gas spread location.
Loot here. Spotted a contract. I'm hit.
Idiot! Get away from me!
Takes more than that to finish me. Reloading. Under fire. Hostile armor broken. Changing mags.
Go away!
Here we go. Switching mags.
I'm gonna throw a bomb on it. That'll be the last time he does that.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is inbound. Marking 2 safe zones.
I don't know who this guy thinks he is.
Hostile armor broken. Changing mags. Hostile armor broken. Reloading.
The squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
Hostile armor broken. Changing mags.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Come at me with your car again.
Supply box secured. 2 to go. Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to
Gulag.
redeploy. 2 supply boxes secured. 1 remaining. Squad mates in the
Incoming
gulag.
shots.
If they survive, they redeploy. Cleared for redeployment.
Reloading.
Oh, you idiot!
Supply box is secure. Contract complete.
Switching mags.
Freaking idiot! I gotta do it all over
Changing
again.
mags.
I hate teammates sometimes.
Hostile armor broken. Hostile armor broken.
Your squad mates
Reloading.
belly up. They're returning to base.
Go away! Gosh. Oh, jeez. Forget it. I'll just get my specialist. Just got killed by Nicki Minaj. What a skank. The worst addition to Call of Duty. Well, outside of the replacer chick. Can't stand the replacer girl. What are they thinking putting the horn on the car? And don't stand above me after you kill me. Be disrespectful to people. Man, you don't know who I am. Why would you do that? Stupid skank. Probably some dude. People are so rude. So rude and disrespectful. I didn't do anything to you. It's a video game. I just do not get people. I'm trying to get camos. So your response is to be disrespectful. Okay. And it really shows that.
This is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
There is one other Easter egg I haven't tried. I think there's one more. It might be more than one. Actually, there is more than one. But one more that I've looked at. Let me see.
Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the
it'll
field.
work.
Keep clear of the
So I have
gap.
a
Get to the
second.
safe zone.
Working LZ, get prepped.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than people being disrespectful for no reason. I just don't understand. I would never disrespect you for any reason other than being disrespected in the first place. So, yeah.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
But I really don't want to do that. It just kind of brings out the worst in me, and then I feel bad when I do it. And I regret am I acting like a teenager?
Inserting additional armor.
CUAV prepped for launch.
So I know that
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Enemy soldier incoming.
I've got to figure out where it's at in here. I've never done this.
Napalm strike standing by.
Painting napalm strike location.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Authorizing CUAV ECM mission.
I have fulfilled your orders.
Counter UAV above. Electronic countermeasures active.
Gascan 49 exiting mission area. Enjoy the burn.
Switching mags. Inserting additional armor. Inserting additional armor.
Mission time clock suspended. Looking glass is RTB.
Where is this thing? Was it here? Okay, so it's not there.
The squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
Okay, so it's not there. too long. Don't shoot at me.
Armor broken. Changing mags.
I hope he hadn't been shooting at me the whole time. Jeez. Are they just alarms to tell other people you're there? I mean, I don't get it.
Incoming shots. Inserting additional armor.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
There's a guy up there.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
Jeez. Just my A-bomb.
Enemy intel located.
Placing
Capture
assault
and
pack.
secure the intel point to discover the
That was
next
crazy.
gas spread.
Switching mags.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
I mean, I may as well just
Gas
stay
is closing
here.
in.